Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using all new drugstore affordable products. I'm so excited to share with you guys a bunch of new that I've purchased from my latest Ulta trip. I have just a bunch. So before we get started, I do quickly want to introduce myself for those of you guys who are new to my channel. Hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty. I make videos on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit that notification bell because that'll make sure you never miss one of my videos. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty, because whenever I'm not here, I'm there 24/7, and also on TikTok, The Mexican Beauty as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this makeup tutorial where I show you guys how I create this look right here. Okay, so I have here my Ulta bag of all the new affordable makeup products that I've purchased. I do want to talk about this new sunscreen from Bliss. I have been a big fan of Bliss for a while. I've been using their moisturizers. They're so good. Definitely recommend checking them out at your local Target. I think they also have them at Ulta. I got this specific item in PR from Bliss, and I have been really excited to try out because you guys know sunscreen. Let's go ahead and do this. Especially with my rosacea skin, I'm always on the hunt for a good sensitive friendly sunscreen. I have tried this already and it is really good on my skin. It is 100% mineral broad spectrum 30. It's an invisible daily sunscreen. It's called the Block Star, and this is no animal testing, vegan, and clean. So let's put this on the face. It does kind of smell like eucalyptus, aloe type of thing. Doesn't have a bad smell at all. And then I can always go back in and retouch with my SPF makeup setting spray if I am wearing makeup. You guys can see this is what it looks like. So it definitely does give a little bit of a tint because it is a little bit of a tinted consistency. So far with my rosacea skin, I haven't had an issue. Now that we have applied our sunscreen from Bliss, I'm going to go ahead and begin our eyes. So I was really excited to do this video because I really wanted to check out the new e.l.f. collection with Jen Atkin. I love Jen Atkin. She is the founder and CEO of Way, which is the hair brand that I've talked about a lot. The palette is called Let's e.l.f.ing Do This. They have a light to medium palette and then they have a deep palette. So I think it's great that they have different options. Both palettes are beautiful, but I just felt like I would get more use out of this one right here. I feel like this packaging is super cute, chic, and totally her. It kind of reminds me like what you would think her makeup brand would be, like if she had a makeup brand, like just very minimalistic packaging. She really wanted to target this collection to those people who like a more natural makeup, who need something quick, easy, whether it's for the mom on the go, whether it's for the girl or boy on the go, like whatever it may be, just something super simplified. And you guys can see here, you do get some eyeshadows. So this concept kind of looks like how the little quads by e.l.f. look like, just like the top part. And then down here you do get bronzer, blush, and a highlighter. Okay, so this palette doesn't have names, but we're just gonna go ahead and start off with the lighter brown shade right here of the three. And I'm just going to be applying this all over our crease. We're gonna go in with the deeper brown and we're going to just apply this all on the lid. Actually, we're gonna apply it on this outer corner. There is some fallout on these shadows, just so you guys know. I'm gonna be applying that light cream shade on this side of the eye. And I am kind of building it up a little bit past the crease just to kind of have both eyes blown up. Then I'm gonna go in with that first brown that we went in with, and I'm just going to be deepening it up a little bit right on this outer edge, but not too much. I'm just gonna go in with my angled brush. This one is by Sigma. This is the E65. I've been using this for years. I'm actually gonna just pull a little bit. But now that I have applied that wing with the shadow, I actually just remembered that I also bought the e.l.f. Jen Atkin Zero Effort liner in the brown to earth tone. So they have two. They have the brown one and then they have the black eyeliner. It actually matches that eyeshadow. Cool thing about this eyeliner too is that, like, let's say I don't know, you're not at home, you're somewhere else, and you just pack this eyeliner, you just pack like this collection, right? You can use this also as like a lip liner. You could even use this to like kind of fill in your brows a little bit if you need to. Like, you could use this for many, many things. I'm quickly just gonna go ahead and apply my lash so you guys can see that. I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of mascara on these top lashes just so that they can blend in with the lashes that we're gonna be using. So I'm gonna be taking the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are my favorite lashes for these natural looks. This is the one thing I don't miss about falsies is like the application process. I like having my lash extensions because, you know, they're already on. All you have to do is the eyeshadow and the lashes are on and popping, and ta-da. So here we have our lash on. As I mentioned, these lashes are just super soft, and if anything, they just add like a little bit of pop. I feel like they look a little bit more noticeable once I have like the makeup on in place. This is definitely a great little 4-quad eyeshadow palette. I feel like you get all the colors that you would need to create your neutral, everyday friendly eye look, and also maybe a little smoky eye situation for the evening. So now I'm gonna go ahead and complete this eye, and then we can begin on the complexion because I do have some new complexion products to share with you guys. Okay, so now that we have our eyeshadow in place, we're gonna begin applying our primer. Here I have the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. I am really excited about this primer because I've seen a lot of people rave about it. It is supposed to extend makeup wear, refreshes, and smooth skin. It's a dewy primer. It does contain citrus, turmeric, ginseng extracts, and citrus scent. It makes the skin look vibrant and luminous. So I'm really looking forward to putting this on mi carita. I've been really into a nice just primer that will do all the things for my skin. This is actually nice. It's not as luminous as I thought it would be, which is good, but it does give the face a very nice hydrated effect, which I love, and it smells delicious. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with this. This is the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. This is their new tinted moisturizer. This is a lightweight tinted moisturizer. It gives the skin a radiant, dewy finish, enriched with wild berry extracts. I did pick this up in the shade medium. We shall see how this does. I'm not expecting like extreme full coverage, but I am expecting it to give me a pretty, just minimize my redness effect. So it's supposed to be a dewy finish. I feel like it looks nice on this side, but for some reason on this side, it's looking a little bit like dry. So I'm gonna go in with a brush and just apply it on the face. Because maybe the sponge is absorbing a little bit too much of the product, but you guys can see it's still separating. Wow, 25 just really came and said, girl, we're taking your dewiness away. It is so much harder to keep up with dry skin than oily skin. So if you have oily skin, like very oily skin, be grateful because it is hard. Who would have ever thought that my skin would be dry? Who? Not me. But you know what? We just have to go with the flow. This is real first impressions. You guys are seeing how this is going for me. And there's really not much that I can do at this point, because I've done all my routine that usually works. I drink so much water, like endless water. I don't drink caffeine at all. I actually did a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys, I'm gonna use a good amount of concealer because I do want this to be a more full coverage looking face, just because the tinted moisturizer was very sheer. So I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge. Hopefully this isn't gonna look bad. But like I mentioned, I was doing a poll on Instagram asking you guys about your skin and whether your skin changed when you turn 25 or when you turn 30. And a lot of you guys said 25. So I was like, wow. At least I know I'm not alone. And you guys can see now I feel like it looks a little bit more polished and put together. And another new product, it's not drugstore, but it's one that I've really been enjoying that I just used, is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, which is designed for people that do have more so that dry skin or mature skin. This has been working great on my under eyes, and my under eyes have been feeling a little dry. So for me, I have been loving it, and I do still have to go ahead and set my under eyes with powder or else they'll crease, but I don't leave it on for too long just because I don't want it to get super dry. So gonna remove this. So I'm just gonna go down the bridge of the nose because that's another place where we were pretty sheer in product, and I'm just gonna apply this here and blend it out with my e.l.f. concealer sponge. Now that we have that, we can move on to our complexion products from this palette. So we're gonna go ahead and take first the bronzer. I'm going to just apply this all over my forehead just to kind of warm up the face and see how it does. Oh, looks nice. It's a very soft, subtle tone. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush. I'm excited to use this blush in here. It looks super pretty. It's like a nice pinky peach tone. I'm just gonna follow where my rosacea is still peeking through, just to kind of make it look like it's like a nice blushing moment. This is a very pigmented blush. It's also a very pigmented bronzer because you guys could see how easily it just peeked through. This palette, highly recommend, especially if you're more so of a natural makeup person. You'll really like this e.l.f. Jen Atkin palette. It has everything you need, like I mentioned, for the eyes. And then this little situation here is really good, super pigmented as you're seeing. I also like the fact that they also have the other palette for deeper complexion, so that they have bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm gonna quickly go in with the highlight, and I'm just gonna be taking this Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the J02 from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and I'm excited to try this highlight because I do feel like my face needs a little bit of glow considering how dry my actual skin is. Now I understand why people that have dry skin really like this glow. So we have that there. It's a very healthy glow. It's not like super duper intensely blinding, but it can be built up to that, which you guys can see. I also feel like this is like the perfect highlighter color for my complexion. I'm gonna be going in with the lip product. This is the Extra Lip Duo in Bring It On Brown. They did come out with 3 lip duos. You can get the 3-piece set for $20. It comes with a red, this brownie tone, and it also comes with, I think, a pinky tone, or you can get them individually, I wanna say for $8. The thing that I love so much about these lippies that they came out with is the practicality of this, and I think that's like the whole theme of this collection is how practical it is. So it just makes everything super easy to just have it all in one. So I'm just gonna be applying the lip liner. That's the lip liner. Looks really nice, very wearable, very creamy. And then I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. Ooh. That is a really, really good combination. I was worried that the lip liner was gonna be the same color as the actual lipstick, but it's not. It's a little bit darker, so it adds a good definition and good dimension between the lippy and the lip liner. The last thing we're gonna go ahead and do is apply, oh my gosh, I forgot that I have this. I literally forgot that I have this. So I have the Hair and Brow Pomade. This one is great, and I think I'm gonna use it more so for my hair than like for my brows, because I feel like it'd be perfect for on the go, especially in the days where I do have like a snatched ponytail. I saw Jen Atkin was using it like this. Let me show you. I'm just gonna demonstrate, but like to like brush the hairs if she had like a very sleek pony and kind of wanted to make sure the hairs didn't like have any flyaways. Like I have so many flyaways up here, but like just to kind of brush. But I'm gonna actually wear my hair down today, so I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna brush this through my brows. I love how she incorporated like a little piece of her in this collection, like when it came to like what she specializes in, which is hair, by creating this brow and hair gel. I think it's amazing. Today I'm gonna be using the setting mist that they came out with. I always like to do the test run and then spray it all over. It's a mister, so it's gonna give you that nice mist effect. You know how some coconut just smells like it's gonna give you a headache? Like it smells more so vanilla. This smells like true coconut. Like it smells like a beach. It just smells so good. So I like it and it refreshed my makeup. It definitely made this side look really nice and healthy. Do you guys remember where we started with it? It literally looked like it was separating and so dry. Now it looks super hydrated. Let me actually add a little bit more to this side. Okay guys, so this is the completed look using all new drugstore makeup. And I was pretty impressed with pretty much everything that I did use. The only thing I had struggles with was the skin tint. I actually do plan on using this again because I really feel like it was more so of my personal skin. It wasn't the product that was doing the harm, because on the places where it applied well, it looked great. This one also does contain 1.8 ounces, which is more than standard size for $12. I think that's a pretty good deal. But I'll keep you guys updated on this and let you guys know how it works with me in the future. So definitely will see me. Maybe I can do a full review on this. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but let me know. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. If you guys do enjoy watching these makeup tutorials where I use all new products, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Lets me know to continue doing these types of videos for you guys. And don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.